What's up YouTube, Christo here. Finally got my second part of my top 10 designers ever. Took a few days more than I expected, but things have been pretty hectic. I've been pretty busy. So let me explain quickly, if you haven't watched the first part, what this is exactly that. It's my top 10 designer scents ever. And I'm going to go through them, number 5 to 1 being the best, and give an explanation of why. Now, I rank these based not just on quality, like how much I like it, but also versatility, longevity, projection, things like that. So it is a combination of those things together. It's not just how great I think the scent is, it's kind of everything playing together. So I don't want to run too long, so let's get right into it. And there are a few asterisks here, and this one is the first asterisk. I'm not putting a number on this, I'm just saying general top 5. I've said it many times with this, and unfortunately I don't own it anymore. I can't find it for sale anywhere, and I miss it and I want it back, so I'm representing it with the deodorant stick that I do own, in hopes that I find it someday. Gucci Pour Homme 1 2003 version. Like I said, I don't own the actual scent anymore, but I have said it over and over and over in several of my videos. If I did still own it, it would be number 1. Or in my top 3, I should say. I haven't worn it for a very long time. Smoky, spicy, dark, mysterious, loud. It's just amazing. I really wish I had it, but I just can't find it anywhere. Alright, okay guys, let's get into my top 5. Fifth position, this one here is definitely my favorite offering from this house. This is a very prestigious house, very high-end designer house, who've done a lot of scents, a lot of them, you know, kind of controversial. More negatively controversial, unfortunately, but this one here is a gem. It's a masterpiece. It's a perfect 10. And you know, there's few faults I can find in it. There are a couple small ones, but nothing major. This is Edition Blanche from Chanel. And I think this is just an absolute masterpiece in every sense of the word. It's creamy, it's rich, but it's soft, and it's got some pepper in it, which is a really great juxtaposition. You know, having creamy pepper is just, I don't know, it's such a great vibe you get. There is lemon in here, and citrus, but I don't find lemon too overbearing. A lot of people, you know, will slate it for having too much lemon in it. I don't find it to be that bad. I find it to be very well mixed. A lot of people complain about projection and longevity. Projection, yeah, definitely not the best. Longevity, it's not too bad for me, honestly. I'll get 5 hours out of this. 6 might be pushing it, but you know, for my climate and the humidity here, I get really what I want from it. This is an absolute gem, and it is without a doubt my favorite Chanel I have tried and probably will ever try. So there you go, number 5. Number 4, asterisks on number 4. Now I'm going to put these in 4A and 4B, same position though. Now, 4A, this one has been hyped up a lot, not just on YouTube, but in perfume forums and chat room forums and stuff. This one, people are going crazy for this. It's virtually worth its weight in gold. And it's funny because it's been around actually for more than half a decade, but it's only recently getting the attention that it deserves. And that's L'Instant de Guerlain, the Extreme EDP version. This is rich and dark and smoky and chocolatey and spicy, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. This one totally deserves the hype that it gets. I'm really happy that I have this, and I do actually have a backup bottle of it coming, so I'm definitely going to start wearing it more, because I was always so scared, you know, to be too heavy on the trigger with it. But that's 4A. 4B, Now, I had to put these right next to each other because I couldn't honestly put one higher or lower than the other. And this one is, to me, the absolute definition of modern French perfume for men. You know, it has a classic vibe to it, but it's also very modern as well. And the only things that I've ever smelled that actually are similar to this are the flankers to it. So it's still original, even though it does have kind of a classic, you know, men's perfume feeling to it. What is it? Well, it is L'Instant de Guerlain, the EDT version. And I had to put these side by side because in my opinion, they're both amazing. They're really amazing. This is like a little softer, more light version with a little more citrus in it than the EDP version. And to me, in my climate and my job, I get much more use out of this. You can see the bottle's much lower down than my other version. This is great for work, it's great for semi-formal, it's great for, you know, a little more smart casual wear. You know, I can wear this, you know, if I want to go for a nice dinner, I can wear this to work, I can wear this if I want to go to like a fancy mall or something and, you know, look around in, you know, like the high-end designer shops or whatever. But man, I love this stuff, and I absolutely cannot picture my collection without L'Instant EDP or EDT. They're both really special to me. Okay, let's crack the top three and get into the big boys. Now, number 3, this is another one actually. Well, this one's not getting as much hype as its younger brother, we'll call it. This is very, very amazing stuff. It gets high scores from a lot of people, not just me. This is from my favorite house, and probably my favorite scent from my favorite house, but they make so much amazing stuff, it's hard for me to say. Dior Homme. And the intense version of this is getting a lot of hype right now. I'm quite happy with this. This suits my taste and my climate a little better, I think. Solely I say it because I really don't like vanilla, and from what I hear, the intense version has got a lot of vanilla in it. This one is just like straight up cacao and iris, and I like both of those notes. I adore the lipsticky feeling that this gives. This totally is niche quality. Without it, Dior generally make niche quality perfumes. It's just, it's a masterpiece in modern male perfume. Again, you know, I hate to sound cliched by, you know, saying that over and over and over again, but it is. I love Dior. J'adore Dior, you know, I love Dior, I absolutely do. And I love this stuff, and I'm gonna have it in my wardrobe forever. I might just have to stock up on a classic bottle while I still can, though. All right, number 2, this is a flanker, which, you know, I'm not gonna put too many flankers in my top 10. I know I've had a couple already, but this is a flanker of my signature. So most of you probably already know what it is, so I'm just going to show it to you. This is Narciso Rodriguez, for him, the Musk edition. And this is an EDP of the classic, which is my signature. This is darker. It's got, I believe, the iris note in it that the original doesn't. And it is heavier on the musk. Maybe you'd say it's an intense version, I suppose. And I love this. I really, really love it. And I can't say it's going to replace Narciso Rodriguez for him as my signature, because to me it is more versatile and I can use it much more often in my climate. This one is absolutely no slouch though. This is amazing, and I really wish I had, you know, more favorable weather for this, because I'd probably wear it more. And, you know, it might even bump out number 1. But number 1, man, this one here, I think I'm going to surprise a few people with this one. And I'm not surprising you, you know, for the sole sake of surprising people. This is in number 1 because it deserves to be in number 1. I'm not doing this for shock value. And the thing is, I don't think I've had this in a single video yet. I don't even think I've mentioned its name, but it's my number one and it totally deserves it. Why? Because it is, in my opinion, the most versatile, most wearable scent ever, bar none. I actually probably know more women that wear this than men, and it is a men's scent. This is Prada Infusion Dome. It's gorgeous. It's posh French, posh European soap in a bottle. That's what it is. It smells like $100 French bar soap in a bottle. It lasts forever on my skin. It sticks close to me. It makes you kind of feel warm without, you know, making people around you nauseous. You can spray this on yourself like 10 times and it's not going to give you a headache. It's not cloying. It's amazing. I really love this stuff and I can't sing its praise enough. A few guys we were talking and we were talking about what would you take to a desert island if you could only have one perfume for the rest of your life to take to a desert island. I said this because it is so versatile and it smells goddamn good, you know, to boot. Man, I love it. I wear this a lot after I get out of the shower, straight before I get into bed, just lay there and smell like expensive soap. So anyways, there you go guys, my top 10 list. Hope you like it. I want to see some more people put up top 10 lists and I want to see some more collection videos as well. I'm trying to push some people to get that done, even if you're not a reviewer. You know, it's kind of a cool way to break into the fragrance community. Yeah, so I hope you liked it guys. Leave some comments and I'll see you again soon.